Guys, this is Julie from Crafty Beach on YouTube, and I have a spring Dollar Tree DIY for you. We're going to be using one of the Dollar Tree wood rounds and some of their wall stickers with the beautiful pink flower. Now, I want to border the wood round. I'm going to use those wood cube wood beads to make a little frame around it. But first, I want to make it pink. So I'm using a pink polish acrylic paint. And I do just a very thin coat over it. I just spread paint out and then use a baby wipe to give me a stain. See how you can still see the wood grain through it? Because I really want a rustic, soft pink touch on this DIY. And the flower is a soft pink as well. I think it's going to fit perfectly on here. It is a wall sticker. And I was just trying to determine which way I wanted it to go. It does have a couple other little flowers on it too. The only trick on these is be very careful taking them off. They are really easy to rip when you don't mean to. And I just put it on there exactly how I want it to be. Now I'm going to leave the little wood cubes, just the natural wood. I kind of like the juxtaposition against all of the soft pink. And I can just border that around. I just kind of roughed up the flower a little bit with my sanding block just to give it a rougher appearance because it's a little bit glossy. And I went over the whole thing with some matte Mod Podge as well. That's going to help seal the sticker to the sign. It's also going to give it a very matte finish. And then I distress everything with just some white acrylic and wiping off any excess with a baby wipe. I just want it to look old and weathered, an old weathered spring flower sign. Once I'm happy with the level of distress, then I can go ahead and add the wood beads all the way around. Now, these aren't very long from the Dollar Tree, so you're probably going to need more than one. And I'm going to leave it strung because it's going to make it even easier. Now that I have it painted, I can just go ahead and reattach the hanger here. And I just knotted it on the front. And these are kind of like sewn off at the end, so you have to kind of pull that out a little bit so you're able to work with these. That way you can tie more than one together to make a longer garland, which is what I want to do right here. I'm going to start here at the bottom and just start hot gluing them all the way around. Leaving them strung, I can just kind of put them right back in place. That's going to help them stay on too if any of them were to come unglued. And I just go over where the hanger is. It doesn't really get in the way. And I strung my second one on there as well, just tying it together for one continuous set. When I get here to the end, I have to see exactly what will fit. And then I just tied the two strings together here at the end and attached everything with hot glue. For the final touch, I found these little paper flowers. They're vase fillers from Target. But I thought they were perfect to finish this off. They really go with that natural wood of the wood beads. So I'm going to add a couple of these to the bottom corner of this sign. And I think they're so pretty. If you can't find these at Target, you could also use like the little wood solar roses from Dollar Tree. They're not quite as big as these, but you're going to get kind of a similar effect. Or you could add some pink flowers to it as well. I like that the color matches the wood around the edges, and this is how it turned out. If you'd like more spring Dollar Tree DIYs, be sure to check out my YouTube channel at Crafty Beach. And until next time, happy crafting!